Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for mid-May 2021. We are going to jump right in here. I'm using the Tarot of the Mystical Moments, by the way, but we're going to look at your current... I love this card, Gemini, really good card. So we're going to take a look at your current general energies in this first row. We're going to look at any blockages and blind spots you could be experiencing in the middle row. We're also going to look for solutions when we clarify that row as well. And in your last row, we're going to look at any of the good stuff that's coming up for you in the middle of the month. On top of that, at the end, we will be pulling 3 yes. This is a good reading here, Gemini. Love it. At the end, we're going to pull 3 yes or no question cards, and we are going to see what comes up for you. On top of that, Gemini, make sure to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising for a full picture of what is going on for you at this time. Gemini, definitely a really nice reading is what I'm going to say to you. I would say that like all the other signs, that I've done almost all the signs so far, and all the other signs had like a very more like subdued, kind of like weird, dreamy type energy, right? I felt like I took I don't know, if you've ever taken Benadryl, like I felt like kind of like dreamy, kind of out of it, you know, in those readings. Yours, I feel like much more alive. I feel much more awake. I feel kind of like ready to go. So this is definitely a good reading. You have the horse spirit. It says freedom is yours. So there's definitely some freedom coming in for you here. This first row is amazing. Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Definitely very positive. A lot of happiness coming in for you. And I feel that you are kind of like getting the resources necessary to be successful at this time. And this could be in anything that you're doing. You have the Ace of Wands here at the end. So it's like there's clearly something that you're very passionate about that you want to be doing, and this could be you getting the freedom necessary to have it. Again, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Queen of Pentacles to me is a card of resourcefulness and having the resources to do something that you desire in your life. I do feel like a little bit of a crossroads feeling here. Queen of Pentacles, the way I read tarot like a crazy person, right? And I have like my own meanings to some of the cards and things like that I've just developed intuitively. And the Queen of Pentacles to me can represent being at a crossroads or having a choice to make, because it's like she could stay where she is. And she could stay where she has always been, or she could use her resources that she has gathered and she could go do something else. She also represents Capricorn. Capricorn is a sea goat, and again, it could represent you being in the water or being on land. So I feel like some of you have a choice. It's like you have a choice at this time. The choice is to move closer towards your destiny here, or to continue to experience burdens that you've been experiencing with the Ten of Wands. For some of you, I feel the burdens you've been experiencing are with a fire sign here, and it could have put you in a third party is kind of like what I intuitively feel here. So some of you, the choice is to stay or go in a relationship. For others, I feel like this is more powerful than that. Actually, for all of you, even if you are in a third party, it doesn't matter. I feel like for all of you, that this is saying that there's like an opportunity for you to kind of glow up, right? To have your glow up, to have your, to rise up to something here. And I'm not calling you out here, Gemini. So again, take this with a grain of salt. But like in your middle row here, it's like a little low vibrational. And I'm not saying that you are low vibrational. I just feel that for some of you, it's like I feel you were called to something greater here in the recent past. And it's almost like you didn't answer the calling, which is fine. Again, no criticism. There's no judgment here, right, Gemini? I feel that this is more just maybe you just weren't ready, right? And that's okay. But it's like I kind of like intuitively feel you're getting a second chance to raise your vibration. But I don't really feel like you're raising your vibration. I feel like you're stepping into a higher vibration opportunity, if that makes sense. It's like you could be getting into a relationship that's significantly better for you, or you could be starting a job or a business where it's like a higher vibe type of deal that you're getting into here. I love this reading. It's going to lead to a lot of happiness. It's going to lead to major success with the Sun card. The Sun card is a card of celebrations, happiness, like all good things here, Gemini. So let's dig into this here, Gemini, and see where this is going for you. Chariot, major victory coming in for you. Like I said, I already know where this reading is going. You have the Sun. Are you kidding me, Gemini? This is a good reading. I love this. And the Nine of Wands, don't give up. Like I said, it's almost like you're getting a second chance. Nine of Wands, the card that says don't give up on something, is a card of perseverance, but it's almost like you're getting a second chance. The Chariot is a card of being at a crossroads, having a choice to make, exactly what I was saying on the Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot is a card of as above, so below, but he's also kind of like ready. I almost feel this reading is very simple here, Gemini. Like intuitively, I'm just getting that it's just saying that you are ready for something at this time. You just weren't ready in the past. The time wasn't right, and it's like, are you getting a second chance here? I don't know if it's really you getting. We're gonna have to see what comes up here. Like if we get the Judgment card in this reading, if we get the Wheel of Fortune again, then that would definitely be confirmation to me that you're kind of getting a second chance with like a person or at something specific. But I kind of just intuitively feel this could be more general. Like the second chance you're getting a second chance at love here, at true love, but it's probably a new person. You're getting a second chance to, start the business of your dreams, but it's probably just something different. But definitely a victory coming in for you here, Gemini, with the Chariot. Chariot is as above, so below. So in the Wheel of Fortune, we control our own destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is always spinning, but we control it with our vibes. So we have to keep it positive to manifest the things we want. A crap ton of happiness coming in. The Sun twice. Are you kidding me? Like I said, Gemini, this is a good reading. I like it. And definitely freedom. The Sun represents freedom, by the way. There's like a naked baby here on this horse. And so the card represents freedom and happiness coming in for you here. And how crazy is this? This Wheel of Fortune, this lady, she's wearing like a red dress here on this card. And then you have the Sun here as well, and there's like this red, banner right here. So I feel for some of you, it's like your destiny is going to make you happy, whatever this is what that's trying to say. In the area of blockages and blind spots, I do feel like you were kind of like called to something greater in the past, and something happened here. Again, the words literally that I'm getting are just something didn't work out. Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Wands. For some of you, it could be between you and a fire sign, but just like something just didn't work. Ten of Wands, too many burdens. I feel like there were too many worries, fears, too much self-doubt on both sides if this was a person. If this is like a job or a business or something else that didn't work out for you, Gemini, I feel like it would be your own self-doubt that kind of caused some problems here. But I do feel like a higher power was calling you to something greater. But again, I wouldn't even worry about it because you're getting a second chance here, is what I'm going to say. You have the Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Wands. Like I said, there are too many burdens in a situation. The Queen of Swords, I just feel like, is you. The King of Wands is either another person you were dealing with, or it is something that you really desired to do. But it's like there's too many things were out of place. I just feel like the timing wasn't right in general, Gemini, with this energy. So again, this row is, there's no need to overcomplicate this row because I feel like it's very simple. It's just saying that the time wasn't right, even though you were being called by the universe maybe to do something different. It's like something was off with that Ten of Wands, or multiple things were off. It's like maybe you were working on a relationship with a person, and maybe it just didn't work out, even though it was a relationship that was lifting you up, because of other responsibilities that you have in your life with the Ten of Wands, or maybe you had other things to take care of at the time. So this is going to be your solution, by the way, Gemini. You have the Temperance card here. You have the Four Swords here as well, and the two Aces. Look at this. Both wanted to come out. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. This is a crazy reading here, Gemini. I feel like in a lot of ways it's just saying the time is right. The Four Swords in the Temperance card is kind of like saying you have changed your situation around now. So now you can answer, a new calling here with the two Aces. The two Aces, both, this is like the hand of God reaching out with an opportunity with two Aces showing up here. So it's like kind of like the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, is reaching out and offering you something new. Could be new love, could be a victory, whatever it is that you want, doesn't matter. And now I just feel the Four Swords is saying you have gone through the recovery. You have cleaned up whatever the Ten of Wands energy is. And the Temperance card is, again, I feel like it's saying you have transformed the energy, and now you're just ready to move on to something new with two Aces. So this is amazing, Gemini. I love this. In your last row here for the good stuff, that is coming in for you. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This is like a more, I'm just getting more stable journey. I almost like see you walking on a tightrope up, like it's almost like the tightrope is going to this card here, right? And then you have this card, and I just see like flat ground. So I just feel your journey, your path, things are becoming more stable. There's not so much like, there's not this like great need to balance everything out in your life. So you, I feel on a personal level, just feel more stable. I feel like you just feel like things are kind of more even, you know, if that makes sense, Gemini. So I really like this for you, Gemini. Really, really good reading. I do feel like you could have an earth sign coming in for you, by the way, if you're looking for love, or it could be a person who has a lot of earth in their chart. You have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. A lot of good news coming in for you here with the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there could be good news coming in here. The Three of Cups is a celebration, happiness. So definitely a celebration coming in for you. It could be, I am getting reunion on this card. So for some of you, I do feel like you could be, again, I don't really do X-back readings, but I do feel like some of you could be having a person back. Again, if you, trust me, you know, I am one of the only readers on YouTube that says, do not take your ex back, right? So if you don't want to, by all means, kick that bozo to the curb, right? But if you do, then I would say go for it. If they come back, right, Gemini? But again, you have the Ace of Wands, major new beginning. I feel like this is clearly the most important card here. I'm a little biased because the Ace of Wands is my favorite card in the tarot, but, you know, it's like, the reason the Ace of Wands is my favorite card is because it's the only thing we need. It's just like that, just that chance. Sometimes we just need that lucky break. Sometimes we just need that, like, one opportunity, that one chance to make something happen, and that's what the Ace of Wands is. It's kind of like just that lucky break, and that's what I feel like you're getting here, Gemini, is a lucky break, or you're being kind of shown how to create like a lucky break in your life. So I definitely love that energy for you. Really good energy for socializing, by the way. So it's like if you're thinking about starting a business or working with other people, this would be really good. This is really good social energy for you as well, Gemini. But let's dig into this. And let's see here. You have the Eight of Cups here. Again, we're only looking at the good stuff in this row. The Eight of Cups would be walking away from things that no longer serve you. I consider the Eight of Cups to be a good card if you follow what the Eight of Cups says. The Eight of Cups says you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. Eight of Cups says do not get sucked down into an emotional whirlpool. So again, this is good stuff. I think you're just walking away from things that no longer serve you. You have the Knight of Wands, being open to adventure. Things are changing very quickly for you. Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands. This is like quick changes, you know, rapid success, all that other good stuff here, Gemini. So I love that. And the Page of Cups. Look at that. If you are looking for love, this could be a reunion with a person from the past. I would say that if it was always positive in the first place. If you're looking for love, this is amazing energy for socializing to find love. Eight of Wands is my card of socializing. It is also my card of social media, so it could be like a friend from Facebook or something that you're getting together with here. I would say with the Three of Cups, it is a friend of a friend or a friend that you have in real life, not just social media life, right? So for those of you who are looking for love, I would take the opportunities to socialize with that Three of Cups energy for sure, because Three of Cups is a card of socializing. It's a card of your community as well. I would also say, by the way, if you have a business or if you're trying to grow in work or career, this is amazing energy for working in social media or for kind of working on your social media as well. I'm a big fan of, like, even if you just have a job, like I always tell people, it's like if you ever wanted to stand out in getting a job, and you're having a hard time getting a job, put videos up on YouTube or Instagram or something about the job that you want, because it's like if you want to stand out, you know, creating content basically based off of whatever it is that you do is a great way to stand out. And that's popping into my head here, is that would be a good opportunity for you if you're looking for a job. But Gemini, this is an amazing, amazing reading. Major victories coming in for you at this time, so love it. But Gemini, we're going to pull 3 yes or no question cards here. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Feel free to pause the video, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to answer these all together as well if you don't have a question. Make sure to take this with a grain of salt as well. Again, I read tarot for a living, but I feel like you should take this with a grain of salt. Tarot is just advice, guidance. You can easily turn a no into a yes into a no. You have full control over your own reality. You have for question number 1, Magician, I would say yes, definitely a very solid new beginning. I mean, this whole entire reading is like a solid new beginning. I would really kind of call it more, it's kind of like more a second chance reading, but, still really good. For card number 2, I would say yes, I feel like you've earned it. The Hermit to me represents climbing to the top of a mountain and having earned something based off of like what you have gone through. So yes. And for question number 3, I would say yes, 9 of Cups, make a wish. Definitely a wish, dream come true coming in for you. Putting it all together, I feel like you're moving towards fulfillment. This is, the reading in a nutshell. It's basically saying you went through some, burdens in the past with a hermit. You've had to climb to the top of a mountain, and now your reward, your wish is for a new beginning. So I feel like you're just getting what you wish for here, Gemini, in this reading. Plain and simple. I love this for you. Definitely the best reading I've done for the middle of May, for sure. So enjoy it. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, Gemini, and definitely enjoy your month.